This is Veda Flores. I'm with the Veda Nutrition Show. I'm here today in the kitchen of Il Davide restaurant located on A Street in San Rafael, California. Visiting with chef and owner David Hayden.
Today we're making a gluten-free pasta made with an imported pasta rice, not wheat. We're doing basically a Penne Arugula. You could do this at home. Like I said, the ingredients again, you have I'll start one at a time here. First of all, I get a pan over a medium heat to high heat. Oil, extra virgin olive oil, some minced garlic, some crushed red pepper, some oven-dried tomatoes, a little fresh basil, some arugula, a marinara sauce, some toasted leeks, some oven-dried cherry tomatoes, and also some shaved Asiago, some butter and cream, and of course the penne.
This is beautiful pasta. Tell me a little bit about this pasta. Where are you buying it from?
Northern Italy, that makes all pastas. The name of it is Rusticella di Abruzzo, which is a really famous pasta company, very high-end pasta company in Italy.
And where can the home chef buy something like this?
I've seen it at Dina De Luca and A.G. Ferrari and Molly Stone's.
This is a beautiful pasta. It's made with white rice and really has a translucent quality to it. So why did you choose this pasta over other gluten-free pastas?
Just like the way it holds up and the way it looks after it's cooked. It's presented really well, and it holds the flavor and the sauce. Mm-hmm. All right, some pastas don't hold the sauce as well. I love this pasta because it has little ridges on the side of it, so you can tell, and it really collects the sauce on the side of the pasta after it's cooked.
Gluten-free is very popular these days. Can you tell me a little bit about your gluten-free clientele?
Well, there's been some food allergies that have come up in the last couple of years that I've noticed, and I've sort of I pay attention to when somebody asks me, or somebody comes into the restaurant and says I'm allergic to this and that, and we make everything to order, so it's no problem. Oil. Heat that up a bit. I'm gonna add some minced garlic to that, about a tablespoon and a half. Some crushed red chili flake, a little bit. I'm not going to frazzle it too much to burn it because it will create a bitter taste. So we'll let that cook down on just a second. Get the acid is exuding from the garlic. I'm going to add an oven-dried tomato. This is a julienne chopped tomato here. I'm going to add a little bit of butter just to get that flavor of butter in there. I love that.
Tell me a little bit about the combination of butter and olive oil.
Well, butter and olive oil is it's the best of both worlds. That's what I consider. I mean, if you ever put a little butter on toast and just some extra virgin olive oil on top, I mean, it's like bruschetta. I mean, just so great. It doesn't get any better than that. So the combination of the two really enhance the flavor of the dish, especially when we're working with the gluten-free thing. I'm going to add a little bit of arugula and some basil. Saute it up a little bit, and then a little bit of marinara sauce. Alright, let that heat up to medium heat. A little kosher salt. Some black pepper. Freshly ground black pepper. And then just a touch of cream. Maybe about 3 tablespoons, just to give it some color, balance out the acids in the dish itself from the tomato. The marinara sauce that I put in here, basically I made it beforehand, and that's another demo, which I can show you later, but basically it's whole canned tomatoes. We use canned tomatoes in the marinara sauce, and any restaurant that makes their marinara sauce with real tomatoes, if they tell you that, they're lying. Okay, we use a San Marzano tomato, which is fabulous. It's from Vesuvius, from the volcanic soil, southern Italy, and they're all designated grown in that region by law, so we use the best. And it really gives it's a low acid tomato. It gives out tons of flavor. So there you go. I'm going to add that. Now I'm going to add my cooked gluten-free penne to the pasta water for about 2 seconds just to heat that up.
And it looks like you've cooked that.
Yeah, I've cooked it for about 7 minutes. And actually the pasta water will thicken up the sauce as well from the starches exuded from the rice. So there we go, beautiful. I'm going to mix that up a little bit, get the sauce collected within the tubes here, and get a nice color on it. Okay, then I Basically, we'll top it with a little bit of wild arugula leaves. I have some other roasted cherry tomatoes, which adds a little bit of sweetness to it. Really nice. I love this. My favorite. Then I'm going to put some toasted leeks also on this dish. It's going to give a little crunchiness to it. It's going to give it also the toasty, nutty flavor that I like in the dish. And then finally, I'm going to top it with a little shaved Asiago. This is the really nice way to finish it up. That last bite was going to taste the cheese and everything like that.
It just looks beautiful.